Good morning. I'm going to tell you a story. It's a story of Jesus and his disciples after he was resurrected, having breakfast on the beach together. It involves this lot. They look a bit of a motley crew, don't they? Let's find out who they are. There's Simon Peter. There's Thomas, also known as Didymus. There's Nathanael from Cana. There's James and John, the sons of Zebedee. And then there's these two others who don't even get named. So Jesus had been resurrected. He'd appeared to his disciples, but he wasn't with them all the time. They were kind of having to wait around for when he turned up. And Peter, a man of action, was really bored. So he said to the others, "Let's go fishing." And they were all good mates and they were kind of fed up too, so that's what they did. They all went fishing. They fished all night. Did you know that nighttime was the best time for fishing? I didn't, but now I do. They fished all night, but they didn't catch anything, nothing at all. They were a bit glum. As morning came, there was a man on the shore, and he called out to them, "Hey, lads, did you catch anything?" "No," they replied, "we didn't catch anything." "Throw your net on the other side," he said. "You'll have a big catch." And that's what they did. And they caught so many fish that they couldn't even haul them all in. John, Jesus' beloved disciple, recognized at once that this was the Lord on the shore. "It's the Lord," he shouted. Peter, ever the man of action, who'd been fishing in the Altogether, wrapped his coat around him and started to swim towards shore, towards Jesus. And on the shore, Jesus had made a fire with some coals and he was cooking bread and fish. He was preparing breakfast for his friends. And even though he already had fish and bread, he said to them, "Come on, bring some of your fish and we'll have a feast." He wanted to share with them. And that's the story of how Jesus appeared on the beach to his disciples and helped them to have a bumper catch of fish. Did you know that the Bible says there were 153 fish in that catch? There were so many that the disciples remembered enough to include it in the story. You can read the story of Jesus having breakfast on the beach with his disciples in John 21. I hope you like the paintings that I did to help tell the story. I'd really love it if you could maybe paint or draw some pictures of the story and share them with our St. Martin's page. Would be great. I hope you enjoy the craft activities that we've prepared for today, and I'll see you tomorrow.